Scottish Rite Charities International presents Gateway to the New Frontier. The 2020 Children's Language and Literacy Conference will be held in St. Louis, Missouri, September 9th through the 11th, 2020. Please join us in the Southern and Northern shared mission to serve children with language and literacy challenges. Welcome to St. Louis. Conference and lodging at the Sheraton Westport Lakeside Chalet in beautiful West County, St. Louis, located in a premier entertainment district just minutes away from the airport and downtown St. Louis, and within walkable access to more than 20 exclusive shops and restaurants. Join us at the conference opening on Wednesday, September 9th for the 2020 Walker Scottish Rite Clinic golf outing at the Missouri Bluffs Golf Club, one of the best championship golf courses in Missouri, with great prizes and awards, delicious meals and beverages, and some very special guest appearances. The conference will have cutting-edge communication speakers with topics relevant to everyone on the future of breakthrough therapy and innovative development of communication practices, as well as executive sessions for Scottish Rite leaders and members for developing children's programs in their own states. All Scottish Rite leaders, members, and affiliates, Supreme Council members, Children's Dyslexia Centers, and Rite Care Program partners, and Sovereign Grand Commanders are invited and encouraged to attend and engage alongside our speech-language therapists and dyslexia specialists. Removing the barrier of communication challenges by providing free and accessible care to children is our common goal, and raising the bar on awareness and treatment that our language and literacy programs offer is the answer. All throughout the conference or when the conference is over, stay and enjoy the St. Louis area at one of its many fine shows, museums, theme parks, and other great attractions. Catch a St. Louis Cardinals versus Chicago Cubs baseball game while you're in town, or a preseason game of the Stanley Cup champions, St. Louis Blues. Open tours of the St. Louis Scottish Rite Cathedral will be available for all those wishing to visit. As one of the largest Masonic buildings in the world, the St. Louis Scottish Rite boasts a nearly 4,000-seat auditorium and a delightfully rich Masonic library museum. All this and more at the 2020 Children's Language and Literacy Conference in St. Louis, Missouri. Save the date now for this historic gathering of Scottish Rite leaders from both the northern and southern jurisdictions, alongside a continuing education opportunity for language therapists, dyslexia specialists, and speech-language pathologists, so that together we can continue to make enormous positive impacts on the children and families of all of our communities.
Thank you to the donors. Thank you to the caring gentlemen that serve through the Scottish Rite. That partnership has been something that our family cherishes and will always remember.
I wanted to say thank you to the Scottish Rite for helping me.
We are extremely grateful to Scottish Rite and the funds that they provided for our kids. Anytime that we get the opportunity to tell anyone about Scottish Rite, we always do. And anytime anyone's looking for an organization to donate to, we always put Scottish Rite at the top of the list and tell them what wonderful things they did for our family.
Being able to learn, being able to be just a kid, it's been life-changing for us.
He's excelling in everything he's done. He's graduated from his speech therapy. He's just a completely different kid. I'm just so proud of him.
North meets south, east meets west, all in the gateway to the 2020 Children's Language and Literacy Conference, part of Scottish Rite Charities International, where together we build the best, most meaningful programs in the country to serve children with language and literacy challenges.